Hello, hello, good evening. Today we are gonna draw a little PNG so that I have something to put at the corner of the screen so you know when I'm talking. So welcome. The application I'm using right now is Clip Studio Paint Debut. Stream, yes, hello, Heisenberg, or it's stream. With jazzy music. How's the audio? Is the music too loud? Is my voice too loud? Can you tell me in the comments? It'll be like so good. How's the music? Good evening to everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. It is balanced. Alright, that's good, that's good. Okay, it's nice to know. Okay, we're gonna do a drawing stream. Nothing too fancy. I might have a hard time with the controls because I haven't drawn in a while, so yeah, hope everything goes well. So today I'm planning to make a small chibi so that I can put at the corner of my screen, so as reactive PNG, so you guys can see when I'm talking and when I'm not talking, and so that it's a bit more entertaining for the chat. Okay. Oh, cool, right? I hope to use it next week if I finish it in time. But anyway, let's start. Do some small sketches. The brush I'm using is I like to use a dense watercolor brush. It's my favorite brush, and I like to make it big. Actually, now I'm making myself have a hard time. I'll just draw the circle. Have him make the circle. Little circle, so I have a big head. Okay. And then I'll go back to the brush, and then we'll move. Okay. And yeah, just chatting. I won't be talking much because it's just a drawing stream. Nothing much to talk about unless you guys open up a topic. Then sure, we can do that. We can do that. Just enjoy the music and yeah, watch me draw. I'm not really that good with chibis, so I don't even know why I wanted to do a chibi, but I do a chibi either way. Smooth, change brush, let the pencil, flip. Put the ear right here. There we go. There we go. There's only one layer, by the way. This is just a draft layer, so this won't be the final product, I promise you. I'm trying to make sure it looks cute, so I look cute. Hello, welcome to the stream. Glad you guys could make it. I'm just drawing a little head. Well, the body can wait later. I don't even know what pose I'm gonna draw it in. I just want to draw the head first, you know, get an idea of what it will look like. They're making a chibi. Not really very good at chibis. The program I'm using, by the way, again, is Clip Studio Paint Debut. I have no money, so I stick with the debut version. It's good enough for me. It has everything I need, you know, except some aspects, but you know, I can deal with that. It's also got a liquify tool, and that's pretty cool. Oh, chibi, yes, we're doing chibi style. Because I want to practice my chibis as well. I'm not very good at chibis, to be honest. I've tried in the past, but I've never been satisfied by how they came out, you know? So we just started with a basic shapey circle, and then drew the cheeks as well. Just the cheek first, and then the ear, so we have a nice little starting point. So we have an anchor, nowhere to put the rest of the face, and then we can do the nice little markings. I'm using a soft eraser so that I can still see some of the markings even if I want to erase them, you know. So I have a small guideline. Now for the character, I don't really have an idea, a general idea as to what I want it to look like. I'm just gonna go with it, but I do have this like old work in progress that is a girl with twin tails, and I really like twin tails. Twin tails are pretty cute, and she's got pink hair. I like pink, so we can go with that, you know. Oops, nope, not that. So we're just gonna, maybe we should draw the face. I don't know. I don't know how I want the face to be. we can make it cute. I've been looking at references, chibi references before the stream, and I'm not really that good with it. So if you're looking for a free art program, you can try Krita. Oh, I've heard of Krita. I've heard of it, and I've been looking forward to using other programs, but as of now, I'm comfy using Clip Studio Paint. It's what I've been using ever since I started drawing a few years ago. I don't know how long I've been drawing digitally, but ever since I started drawing digitally, I've been using Clip Studio. I mean, first it was Paint Tool Sai, but I think the laptop I was using in the past was, I mean, it broke, so now I can't use it. So when I got a new laptop, I couldn't have Paint Tool Sai anymore because I forgot I bought it. So I used Clip Studio Paint since it's like the next best thing. And I remember with the tablet I bought, it had a license key, but I used that license key on my old laptop, and now I can't refund it. So now we're stuck on debut. Just drawing the eyes first. Let me draw the nose. Weird. Not really that good. Maybe I just remove the guidelines a bit. Yeah, it's not paid. Yeah, see, I mean, the not paid version is also really good already, you know? It's got lots of things. You can also download brushes from the assets, you know? It's good. I like it as it is. It's okay for me, since I'm not really, I don't really draw all the time. I just draw when I feel like it. Drawing for me is more of like a hobby. So I don't really need any paid applications or applications that are too high-tech for me. I don't really need that. I just want to be able to draw. And Clip Studio was the first thing that I really focused on learning. So I'm pretty well. I mean, I know a few shortcuts in Clip Studio, like if you go to the edit layer, you can just do tonal correction, and you know, you can change the brightness, contrast, hue. I use that sometimes to make some of my colors pop. What do you think of Microsoft Paint? Microsoft Paint is nice. It's just that it doesn't have all the brushes, all the things I need to be able to draw what I want. Okay, it's okay. It's fine. I used to draw on Microsoft Paint before, in like a really old laptop. I've gone through quite a lot of laptops. Most of them are either second-hand or borrowed, and I think one of them didn't have Clip Studio Paint at all, but I really wanted to draw, and I said, yeah, sure, I'll just use Microsoft Paint. It's a bit too pixelated for me. I mean, I've seen some other YouTubers do Microsoft Paint digital art, and it's really good, but I can't do that. I'm not that skilled. I prefer my Clip Studio Paint. Oh, by the way, if you want to know, the background music is from Track Tribe. It's free. It's fun to draw at MS Paint. Yes, it is fun to draw at MS Paint. You try your best to make it look good. You know, that's what I do. I try to make my best to make it look good, but it still looks really pixelated. It's still cute though, you know. It's got a little style to it. Like for sketching. Oh yeah. I guess it's good for sketching. I've never really tried sketching on MS Paint. I mean, drawing, yes, but not the sketching part. I just draw on it as is. How's that for a face? Cute. Pretty cute face. Okay, we're doing progress. Oh my gosh. I don't know how long this stream will be though. So stay tuned. Well, I hope the BGM is nice. I'll make it a bit louder so that you guys can enjoy it a bit more. I like jazz. Do you guys like jazz? I love jazz. It's already looking good. Thank you. I haven't drawn in so I haven't drawn like anything personal in so long. I only draw for work, but not anything I do personally, you know, for my own benefit. Not really. One thing I've never been good at is eyes. You know how like some artists have really good detailed eyes. I can never do detailed eyes. It's something I don't really get. Do you know electro swing? I've heard of electro swing. I've heard of it. I know a person who's like who recommended me electro swing. Who recommended electro swing to me. I haven't listened to it though, but if you have some tracks you'd like me to listen to, please drop it down in the comment section. I'll check them out after, and after the stream, and let's see if I like it. No, I really like a lot of varieties of music, so I guess I'll like it. Whiplash Jazz. Is that the movie Jazz? Okay, that's the face. Word of caution. Sketches look so good, but when you try to line art them, it looks terrible. Like it looks like something else, you know. Does that happen to you guys too? Because it happens to me very often. Like sketch, oh my gosh, sketch immaculate. It looks like everything I've ever wanted. And then when I do the line art, it's really bad. It's really bad. It's a common problem of mine. I hope nobody has to go through that. I think it's a common problem though. Sad. Oh, one thing I also can't get right are mouths. I don't know how to draw mouths. What do you want? Smile like that? Looks weird. I'm never really good at mouths. This is gonna be a reactive PNG, by the way. I have to make some space for the mouth to go. Okay. Open. Meow meow. Like that. Yeah, like that. I could just, maybe liquefy it a bit. Sculpt it. This sculpt tool is so useful. I love this sculpt tool. What should my pose be? I didn't think this through. My gosh. I have a bean for a body. I have a bean body. A beady body, bean body. Should I just be a head? A floating head at the corner of your screen? Probably not. I wonder what I should put. I'm trying to think of a pose. Pose. Should I be holding something? Should I be drawing? I don't know what pose. Why'd I go into this blind? I should probably research more. It looks like a farming simulator character. I've never played farming simulator. Does it have corn? Does it have corn? I mean, it should have corn. It's a farming simulator after all. What's a good farming simulator if it doesn't have corn, Tilt it a bit. Yep, we're doing well. Okay. I don't know what I should be doing. Why is my butt out? My butt's gonna stick out. Boop. Butt's gonna stick out. I really like the BGM. I stayed up last night to find BGM that I can use for this stream. Should I just leave it like that? Like I'm a little ant. I got little legs like that. The head's so nice and detailed, and the body's just like a chicken. I look like a chicken. Bacalc. I don't know what to do with the body. Maybe I should move it a bit. No. Okay. I forget I have to make this transparent. Huh, weird. Pen. I need a pen, sir. And okay. If you guys want any drawing tips that you think I can give, you can just ask, like how do you make it vibrant, or what kind of layers do you use, what's your favorite pen? Yeah, feel free to ask. I'm not greedy. Okay, I had to leave for a second to go look after a song. Oh, you really did that for me. Thank you. My gosh, thank you. You're so kind. Got tiny. Oh, now, yeah, I now have a body. Earlier, I looked like an ant. Got little arm legs like that. It looked like that earlier. It's so so cute. It's so cute. It looks ridiculous. But now I have a body. Yes, I have a body and my butt sticking out. Very nice, right? Very say so. I have a body now. That's neat. Do 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 do. Boop, boop. I wonder what I'll be wearing. I wonder what pose I should give the arms. Arms are so weird. I don't know what to do with them. I don't know what to do with the arms. What should I do with the arms? Oh my gosh. This is a disaster. At least I arrived. At least my stream went in time. Last time, I mean, the stream last. Monday. I was rushing. I think I'm not rushing here. Came home a bit early. Yes, you can listen to it. Yes. You can drop a link. Yes, you can drop the link. Please drop the link. Sharp muscle insertions for the chibi. Like it's flexing. Like it's flexing. Buff. Dekai muscle. Onigai muscle. Like that. I don't know how to feel about that. Let's just give her legs. And no, let's do the little penguin pose. I'll make myself look a penguin. Sharp muscle insertions. Sharp muscle insertions. Nani? Give me a little penguin pose. Penguins, I love penguins. Penguins have knees. It's tucked inside their bodies. If you guys didn't know, it's like, okay, I'm gonna go draw a penguin. Like the best representation I have of a penguin. Okay, this is the penguin, right? It's got little feet. It's got knees tucked inside, so it's always sitting down. It looks like Pun Pun. Pun Pun from Oyasumi Pun Pun. If you guys know that, you need help. You need help. You guys shouldn't be reading that. Too young for that. Yeah. Okay. I don't even know what to do with the mouse. Hello, mouse. Oh no, look, it's Pun Pun. We'll have Pun Pun here as emotional support. Let's flip this. Pun Pun. He's our little... Oh, the link didn't work. Oh, no. Yeah, you can just type in maybe the title and who made it, and I'll check it out. Don't worry, I'll check it out. Look, it's Pun Pun. Pun Pun can stay in the corner. Stay in the corner, Pun Pun, and watch us. That's a penguin. That's what penguins look like. Oh, my number one artist, everything. Oh, hands. I love hands, okay? Don't get me wrong, I really love hands. It's just that I have a hard time drawing them. Am I the only one who has a hard time drawing hands? Delight by Jamie Berry. Ooh, sounds nice. Okay, I will look that up. Thank you so much for giving me that recommendation. I really like it when you guys give me recommendations for things like games to play or music to find or artists, you know? I like that kind of engagement. It makes me really happy. So if you have anything else you know, any other media you'd like to share, you can send it down in the chat. Don't be shy. I like that. Okay, I like that kind of engagement. Drawing hands are pure suffering. Yes. Oh my god. How many drawings have I like made and I just, this is the person, right? I just hide the hands behind the back like it's nobody's business. But kind of enjoyable, huh? Maybe for you, but I don't find it enjoyable. Hands are hard. Hands are hard to draw. I think the one thing you have to really focus on if you want to draw hands well is anatomy, and that's something I'm not that good at because I haven't really studied anatomy that well, and I'm not really thinking of studying it anytime soon. You know, I hate drawing legs. Oh. Well, I make do with what I can when it comes to legs. I like legs. You know, I like legs. I don't like drawing feet. I don't really like drawing feet, but I like the legs. I think for legs you have to imagine like sausage links. Okay, you gotta imagine sausage links. Then once you got an image of the sausage link, just add some meat at the side, you know? Legs with massive quads, yeah. Legs. You know, just add meat on the side. I don't know. If I can't find any good references for legs, I'll stand in front of the mirror and stare at myself. That's what I do most of the time. So that's one good thing you can do to master drawing legs. Is that a decent hand? Excuse me, a burp. Is that a decent hand? Is that a decent hand? Maybe I should make the brush a bit smaller. My god, it's the body. We're still doing the body. How? I need a reference. I can just pose my hand in front of me. You can't see it, but I am currently posing my hand in front of me so that I can get nice reference for whatever I need to draw. I just want your hands to flare open, sir. Please. Please. Maybe it's the thumb. Maybe the thumb's the issue. Maybe the thumb is the issue. Let's just rotate it a bit. I really like rotating my canvas, so I'm sorry if that makes... I'm sorry if you have like motion sickness or something. I like to move my canvas around to make the most out of it. I'll try my best not to move it too much for those who don't really like too much movement. Yeah. Yep, that's long. Too long. We have to make her hands small. Oh my gosh, I'm not really that good at this. It looks better rotated. Well, we're gonna rotate it soon, like that. It's just like a pre-drawing, you know, a little sketch to get an idea out. That's how most drawings come. Digital art is confusing. What's confusing about it? Come on, tell me what's confusing about, so I can probably make it less confusing. Make it more confusing depends on how I answer it. Come on. What's confusing about digital art? Maybe it's because I don't know anything about it. Oh, well, in digital art, you've got a canvas. So when you open the application, you can create a new project, and that'll be where you'll draw. When you draw, you can have layers, and those layers in Clip Studio Paint is found here at the corner. You can add new layers. Okay, as many layers as you want in Clip Studio. Shit. Sorry, and as many layers as you want, and then you can manipulate those layers. Like if I drew on another layer, like I drew something, and I try to erase it, it won't erase on the other layer. So that's a good way to use layers, you know, if you want to isolate certain drawings, yeah, you know, certain things, yeah, elements of your drawing. That's what layers are for. As for brushes, some applications have a wide variety of brushes. For example, Clip Studio Paint has pens, it's got pencils, and within the pen there's a marker, and then for pencils there's pastels. It's also got brush. It's got watercolor brush, a thick paint brush, and India ink, which I don't really use. I will use like the watercolor brushes, the dense and opaque ones. Those are the only ones I use. It's also got airbrush. I use airbrush a lot since I like rendering my art. And yes, it's a lot, and it's also got effects. So I've got an effect brush right there. I think it's pretty good for drawing hands, you know. It's a good brush for drawing hands. I don't use it though. But there you go. You got a hand. Neat, right? You've got effects brush, so you can make bubbles, or you can add cross hatching. Cross hatching is like shading, like this. Want to add shade to something, that's cross hatching. You can also add little frills. You know, if you're too lazy to draw a braid, you are who? Who are you? I am cat. Neko. Neko nani? Neko, neko, neko. The jazz music went too intense when you described all that. Is it too loud? Is that what you mean? I'll lower it a bit for you. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it went intense. I mean, okay. And if you're too lazy to draw a braid, you can just use the braid brush. And then if you want to draw patterns, too lazy to draw patterns like me, you can make a little pattern brush. Flowers, flower, sunflower. Ah, when? No? No? Okay. Okay, you want to draw grass? I get tree brush. I hope the application doesn't lag. Where's my tree brush? I have to scroll out to see the tree brush. Yep. I got a tree, sir. There's a tree right there. And other brushes you can use. And you've also got your eraser. Obviously, you need your eraser. And Clip Studio Paint has applications for drawing have what you call a blend tool, wherein you have two colors and you can blend them together to make a nice color, a new color, so you can get an ombre effect to make drawing smoother. The music, it's good. It's relaxing. Oh, thank God. It's good music. I also like the music. Oh, anyway, again, coming back, I'm still describing the tools in Clip Studio. Aside from the blend brush, you've also got a liquify brush which is basically a sculpt brush. So if I want to sculpt something, you know, make protrude the stomach a bit, I can use the sculpty brush thingy. Just liquify. And then I like to download different brushes from the asset browser, shared assets that Clip Studio has. So, you know, I can make little Japanese patterns and with just a click of my brush, and it's easy. Digital art it was hard for me as well, getting used to drawing on the screen rather than on paper, but it just requires practice. Like many things, it requires lots and lots and lots of practice. Okay? That's all we have for our short little lecture on digital art. Maybe I should make her hand shorter. Too long of a hand. Doop 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 doop. The hand looks too realistic. We should make it pudgy. Do chibis even have hands? Will you guys even see my hands when I put it as a PNG? Probably not. That's a detailed hand. I should make it less detailed. Let's make it pudgy hand. Me and the boys paint on cave walls. Oh, the boys. Well, good for you. Cave walls. I think painting on vertical surfaces is quite hard. I mean, for me, I've tried making murals for like school events and whatnot. Very, very, very hard. So, you know, I'm kind of happy with, you know, painting on a horizontal surface. Those screens are vertical. Oh, maybe it's the medium using. Oh, one great hack. Copy paste. And then flip. Do this like it's no one's business. See? And you got yourself another hand. I look like I'm flying away from my problems. I should fix this. It looks bad. Erase. We're gonna... Number one hack with drawing, copy paste. Is one thing I really like about digital art, copy pasting. Copy pasting is like a lifesaver for people like me who are lazy sometimes to draw certain things. A little art hack. Yes, exactamento. Small little art hack. Just copy paste it and you just fix the creases of the skin, or maybe if it's clothes, just fix the creases of the clothes, and you're good, and you're good to go. Maybe I could fix it a bit. Just a bit. Just a bit. Maybe I could sculpt it. Nope. I'm probably gonna have to redraw it. I'm still gonna redraw it a bit. That art hack did not work. It's probably because I'm never satisfied with what I make. unfortunately. Should I be holding corn? Corn tuber. Flip it a bit. Really good with hands. Nope, nope. This is fine. This is 大丈夫です。これは大丈夫です。これ大丈夫です。問題ない問題ない。Maybe a corn pin. Oh, so smart. So smart. Okay, we can make a corn pin. Corn pin. I'll write it down so I don't forget, because I'm epitome of forgetful, honestly. Corn pin. Thank you for that lovely suggestion. What about a corn t-shirt? That's too much corn. Maybe we can do small accessories with corn, you know? Small corn accessories. You know, we can do that. I don't like how the shoulder looks. We're gonna fix that a bit. I still want to make it pudgy. There we go. There we go. Erase it a bit and draw. It's a bit weird. Just open it a bit more. Oops. Why are hands so hard to draw? Hands, hello sir. I'm not asking a lot from you. I just want you to be drawn nicely. What if I'm secretly an AI and I just don't know how to draw hands? Maybe it's like that. Maybe I'm like a secret AI. You just never know. You'll never know. Never know. Okay. Maybe does that look better? Am I coping? Does that look better? Am I just coping hard? How to chibi? I should like look up references on how to draw hands next time before I start stream, so I have like a good idea of what hands look like. I have hands myself, but why can't I draw hands? If anything, you can just draw a circle and call it a hand. That thought did cross my mind. Yes, I mean it did cross my mind, but you know, we've already got our hands. Such a waste not to use them. It's a shame. Come on, we can't take shortcuts. Kinda. That's my little collarbone. Because the shoulder blade is connected to the collarbone. Chop 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 choppity. And then when I talk, it goes like this. I look like a cat. Does that look passable to me? Is it alright? Well, a bit chubbier, I guess, here. Just a bit chubbier. This is the kind of music you'll listen to is in a cafe. The face is cute. Oh, thank you. I think I really like the face as well. It's the one thing I'm proud of. It's like I'll just show the face. You don't need to see the rest of the body. Just like be in the corner of the screen doing like talking like that. And you don't need to see the hands. You don't need to see the feet. You don't need that. You just need my head. Pop pop pop. It's a cute face, but you're cuter. You know, you're a lot cuter. Little flirting, because the music is so nice. Now let's give him some hair. I'll use another layer for the hair because I don't want to mess up the face. It's already really cute face. Bangs. I really like small, like, you know, tiny bangs that go like that. So let's give him bangs like that. My initial idea was to give him like pigtails, because I like pigtails, and we can put little corn hair ties on it. So let's do that. I really like drawing hair. One thing I really like drawing is hair. I like curly hair. I like puffy hair. You know, wavy. Anything that has lots of volume, I really like when it comes to hair. I like voluminous hair. No, I don't like that. Let's make the brush a bit bigger. How about hair that falls down a bit? Give it some weight. I like that. Do you know Scenery by Ryo Fukui? I know Ryo Fukui. I know the man. I just listened to him earlier at work. I think I listened to his album, something favorite. I like Ryo Fukui. I like him. I'm glad some people know him, because not a lot of the people I know listen to like Japanese jazz. Japanese jazz for me is really good. They're really good at jazz. Really good at music in general. They're very passionate about music. You know? Give myself pigtails, so cute. I look like a dog. You'll listen to it later, yeah. I hope you do. I hope you like it when you listen to it. I'm also really into ambient music. I don't really know if that's the correct genre, but there's this artist. I'll type their name down in the chat so you guys can search him up. Takashi Kokubo. There you go. That's his name, and he makes music I really like atmospheric ambient music. And I listen to him when I have to do something that needs focus, you know, that requires a lot of focus. Toyota Corolla 2003. Is that a car or is that an album? Come on. Are you fibbing? Are you fibbing? Is that an album or something else? Anyway, going back to Takashi Kokubo. Lovely music. It's actually an ambient album. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay, I have something else to listen to. I'm learning lots from the chat. That's nice. Got little nice hair. Little hair. And the album cover is literally a Toyota Corolla 2003. Huh. Well, if I find, I'll look for it tomorrow. I'll probably listen to it while I work tomorrow. I'll have something new to listen to, since I have been looking for music to discover as of late. You know, new music, because I'm kinda, I love my jazz, I love my classical, but sometimes I'm just looking for something else, you know, to give me some spark. Let's put corn now, shall we? Small little corn. Should merge the layers. Small little corn. Now, anyway, going back to drawing. Drawing is a process in itself. Like, you could have something in mind to draw, but while you're drawing, it's constantly changing. So yeah, drawing is a very, very long process. I mean, most especially for me, drawing is like something I take my time with, because I want to make sure that my final output is something I really like. And most of the time, even when I'm happy with the final output, after a day, I'll be like, oh, maybe I could fix this, maybe I could fix that, you know. Some other aspects of what I've drawn could be made better. Yeah, drawing's a very long process for me. Art is something in general that mustn't be rushed. So in competitive businesses, when art is rushed, it's not really, I mean, it could look good, but it's not full of soul. And that's one thing that's really important for me when it comes to art. It's that it has body, it's got soul, it's got meaning, you know? You know, when someone's put lots of effort into a drawing, you can see it actually. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. But most of the time I can. I really appreciate art. I love art. But it's not something I really want to pursue as like a job, because for me, I don't want to reach the point where I start hating art because of my job. No, I don't want to reach that point. I don't. So as much as possible, I try to keep art as like a hobby. Yeah, you see, understand what you I mean now. Thank you. I try to keep art as just a hobby. You know, because hobbies are something you can enjoy during your free time. I mean, for me, it's what I call a hobby for leisure. It's a leisurely hobby for me, not a hobby that I'd like to have to do all the time. It's not something I'd like to do all the time. I want to take rests in between drawing, because that's the time when I can it's a time when I can replenish my drawing skills, as well as like ideas that I want to do. I'm not sure if I want to wear a skirt. I want a skirt, pants. I usually wear pants, so let's just keep them pants, baggy pants. But anyway, going back, you know, art, it's very hard. You know, some people say, you tell someone you like art and they're like, oh, so you must do it all the time. And no, I don't do it all the time. I just do it when I want to. You know, that's how I'm praising myself for no reason, but that's what masters do. You know, art is something that should be done when you want to do it. That's how true masters make good art. You know, don't force yourself. Lots of people say, yeah, you should draw every day, but that's not something that applies to me. For me, it's best if I take breaks in between drawing, because that's time where I can learn more about what I really want to draw and what my next project will be, so that I can plan, so that I can research. Because if I draw back to back every day, I'm gonna get tired of it, and I don't want to get tired of art. No, not something I find comfy, not my comfort hobby. No. Commissions, I mean, there was a time where I thought I'd probably open commissions, but I thought to myself that I'm not ready yet for that kind of commitment towards art. I mean, I am committed to drawing, but not in the way that I'm not really open to earning money from it right now. I just want to make art I like. I want to improve myself even more, you know? I want to improve what I'm making, what I'm doing, so that when I do plan to make commissions, I make them well, you know? I want to improve on a lot of things, like drawing hands and my speed, as well as, you know, patience when it comes to drawing. Because yes, I said art should not be rushed, but sometimes when I get really annoyed with a piece, I'll try to rush it, and it doesn't really end well. So that's something I want to practice, as well as you know, when it comes to commissioners, you know, what do you mean slave for real? But anyway, when it comes to commissioners, sometimes they have ideas and they're trying to communicate it. I don't really get it. I don't want to reach that kind of thing, you know, where I'm getting mad and stuff. I need to work on a lot of things first before I start opening commissions. But I did think of opening commissions for. I even had like a PayPal for it, but now I don't remember the password of my PayPal, so yeah, I guess that can wait, you know? It's slowly becoming a drawing and chatting stream, little Zatsudan. Looks like I have boobs. No, I'll fix a little fold here. Little clothes fold. Oh, one thing I do like about art though, like in drawing in general, one of my strong points is drawing clothes. I really like drawing them. You know, like the way that fabric folds, and the way that fabric is when you draw it. It's something I really like to do. Before I wasn't really that detail oriented when it came to clothes, but now I try my best to make it look as nice as possible, because it's something I like. To work for commissions, you have to be very dedicated. That's how I see. Oh yeah, you have to be very dedicated. I mean, to be honest, I'm not really that dedicated to some things. The moment I get tired of something, I shy away from it, because I'm not happy with it anymore, and I don't think I should be doing something I'm not happy with. That kind of thing, that kind of thinking. There we got little overalls. Anyway, that's how I feel towards commissions. So I've never done commissions ever. Or do I plan to? This weird cut. So yeah, to those who do commissions though, like props to you guys. I don't have that dedication to what I'm doing. I don't really have that drive when it comes to drawing. I love drawing. Again, I can't stress enough how much I love drawing. I love drawing. I just don't want it to be stressful for me, because once it becomes stressful, I find it, I find it hard to do. I find it hard to love. It becomes a chore. See, you too. See some. I'm glad we're on the same page, but that's how it is for me. A corn pin. Let's draw the corn pin now. I don't know if you meant pin by like pin on the clothes, but I saw a pin on the clothes, so we can do that. The little gloves. Yeah. Wearing gloves. I want to be a farm tuber. Farm PNG tuber? No, I'll just make sure I have like a blank base so I can draw clothes that I want to wear. It's like the closest I will get to becoming a VTuber, because I could make my own model, but I don't know how to rig yet. I don't really have time to learn how to rig yet, but I have been looking into learning. I've been looking through some few videos, and I hope I'd have time in the future to learn how to rig, because it's something I want to learn. I think it's a skill that would be useful for me. Yes, I am I'm gonna share a little backstory about myself. When I was younger, my parents owned a farm. When I was around, I don't know, 1st, 2nd, 3rd grade, they had a farm, and I got introduced to farming from there on. On weekends, after school on Fridays, they'd come pick us up and bring us to the farm, and we'd spend the weekend there. They'd bring us home around Sunday evening, and that's how I got into farming. I mean, as a young child, I was never really that interested in farming. I was like, oh yay, planting, great. I like planting. I like holding soil. Yeah, that's how it started. And then, I mean, one reason I'm not really that suited to farming though is that I'm scared of caterpillars. I don't really like caterpillars. I'm deathly afraid of them. You bring one close to me, I will tremble and cry. Not really something I enjoy. I don't like them. They're harmless. I understand they're harmless, but it's not something I like. I'm just very afraid of them. But yeah, I try my best. Whenever I see a caterpillar outside in the garden in my house, I'll call my mom. Mom, there's a caterpillar outside. Oh my gosh. I mean, it doesn't really go like that. First I start panicking, like, oh my god, there's a caterpillar outside. Oh my god, I'm gonna go inside. I won't go outside. I'll tell mom, there's a caterpillar outside. I saw a caterpillar outside. Good lord, get it out. And then she'll bring it out, and I'll be like, okay, I can go back outside again. That's when you discovered your love for corn? Yeah, because on our way to the farms, like, there'd be people selling corn, like boiled corn, through the roads. And sometimes when I'd get hungry, I'd be like, "Can we get some corn? Can we please get some corn?" And they'll stop by. They'll park at the side and get some corn, and that's where my love for corn started. Really, really love corn. I love corn, honestly. It's a very, very nice crop. You can use a lot of it. Anyway, I don't want to go on another corn rant. We're talking about my farming life. Anyway, so I'd go to the farm on weekends, and we'd help out. I'd help my parents out on the farm. And I was never really one to do a hard manual labor because, again, I was a child. I was small. I was kind of weak when I was a child. So sometimes I just watch them in the fields. Yeah, thank you for calling me cute. And the cornosaur, yes. That could be my title, cornosaur. Cute. Everyone's so... the chat is so helpful. I love it. Anyway, going back. So I wouldn't do manual labor because, again, I was a small, weak child. But I would check around the farm, walk around, see if the crops are, like, good. Like, if they're ready to harvest. Sometimes I'd stay outside with my dad and I'd watch him plant some seedlings to make sure they germinate. And sometimes there's a time when my parents gave me a set of tweezers and they're like, "Hey, can you pop these coriander seeds so they grow easily?" And since I have light hands, I popped them really well. And I don't know if they grew. They probably grew, but yeah, you gotta crack the shell just a bit open, and then I just a small little, and that's good. You don't need to crack it any further. Yeah, it's adorable. It's so cute. Anyway, yeah, that's. What else would I do? Oh yeah, I've touched chicken manure because it's very good fertilizer for plants. So yeah, I dunk my hand in a bucket of chicken manure. So wait, that just saves this. PNG. Save. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see it? Anyway, yeah, I dunked my hands in chicken manure to spread it out in the soil. But first you have to break it down. So I'm gonna smush them good. I was a child, okay? I didn't really know that well. I didn't know. So I thought it was like, oh, something with nice texture. Might as well go ahead and squish it because mommy and daddy said so. Plus they look really happy. They were laughing when I started squishing it. It's like, oh, look mommy, I'm playing with the fertilizer. Such nice good fertilizer. And they're like, yeah, good fertilizer, hon. Really good fertilizer. Oh, right now we are laying out the base colors, by the way, so that we have a general idea of what we want to color it. However, we talk about it. Oh yeah, fertilizer. Chicken poop fertilizer. It did not smell, again, because fertilizers, I believe animal waste fertilizers are processed first before they are given and turned into, given out to farmers and other big agricultural corporations. So the first thing they do is they get the poopy and then they dry it out for a few days or weeks depending on the volume of the manure, and then after that, sometimes they sterilize it. I'm not sure if a lot of people do that, but I know they have to sterilize it. And then once it's sterilized, most of it's actually kind of good to use. They break it up, I guess. Though I'm not sure if it's accurate, if what I'm telling you is accurate, but I do remember it from I remember that somebody told this to me during a field trip for school. Yeah, so fertilizers from poops are clean. Don't be afraid to touch it. It's good for your soil. It's very healthy for your soil. Provide your soil with good nutrients so that your plants grow really nice and fat. Because waste products still have a lot of nutrients that the soil needs. So don't shy away from using poops. I hope you guys aren't disgusted because it's something I normally talk about. I don't really normally talk about this, but it's good to share information. You never know when you need it most, right? Don't know what situation you'll need it in the most. Maybe somebody knocks on your door. It's like, hey, pop quiz. How is fertilizer made? Living and learning. Glad to know. Yes, yeah. learning is nice. I really like learning new things. When people tell me about certain things, I will listen. I will listen on and be like, oh yeah, that's cool. What else about farming? That's funny. It's a very funny thing to mention though. But in our farm, we just lived in a small little house. It wasn't even like made of cement. I mean, it had cement, but it wasn't well patched up. It was just it had tarp on it, so it wasn't much of a big house. But it was nice. It was cozy. It had a little kitchen. It had some bedroom. It had like a bed, not bedroom, but a bed. And the toilet was like outside. But a funny thing is that in the farm, my mother slept with a knife, like a big knife. What do you call that in English? I'm trying to think. Like a big knife, a machete. There we go. She slept with a machete by her side, just in case anyone snuck into the farm, or if there was a wild animal that went inside the premise and decided to wreak havoc, she could just whack him. Probably, I don't know. I'm glad she never had to use it though. I think, I don't know, maybe when we weren't there sometimes she'd use it. I'm not sure. Itak. Yan, itak. She used an itak. Why are you outing me? Anyway, going back. What else? Yeah, so she used the machete. She stepped with the machete just to make sure that in case there's any unwanted visitors, she could deal with them right away. What's a good color for the eyes? I wonder what's a good color for the eyes. Now, another funny story about like farming life where I'm from is that sometimes plumbing really isn't available, so you have to make do with what nature gives you. So my parents like made a hut with a I'll draw it. So I made a little hut, okay, in the ground. It's got a little hut. It's got a little door, and inside green eyes. Okay, green eyes. Okay. Does everyone agree with green eyes? Bright and strong. Does everyone agree with green eyes? If yes, we're going with green eyes. If you could, Heisenberger could give one color and Horace could give one color. Another color is fine. We can have two colored eyes. That's fine. Heterochromia, everyone. Anyway, going back to this, green is a great color. Okay, we're going with green. Green it is. It's vibrant. It's grass colored. It's corn stalk colored. Okay, we can do that. Anyway, wait, I'm not done with my story. I'm getting chatty. I'm getting so chatty. Anyway, there's this little house in like the middle of the farm. It got a little hole in it. When you go inside, there's a little hole in it. It's a ditch, and then underneath is just like, I don't know, 6 feet of land that's been dug out. It's been dug out underneath, and then you can just poopy there. That's like a little poopy hole. I never pooped in it though, because I was afraid I'd fall inside, because I was such a small kid. I was a small kid, so I never tried to poop in there. Why are we talking about poop? Are we that close, chat? I hope we are. I hope we're that close, that we can talk about poopy stories. Huh. How do I get a little... There you go. What else did I do in that farm? Nothing else is worth mentioning. Some of them are very, very vague memories that I probably won't remember anymore. We are progressing our relationship. Oh, yes, we are, by sharing little facts about ourselves. That's a nice way to share our relationships. Yeah, we could do a little ombre here. What we're gonna do with the eyes again. The eyes. We'll have nice bright green eyes. Let's make nice bright green eyes. What else? Farming stories. Nothing else comes to mind. Pretty normal farming life. Nothing, no scary people peeking at the corners. Nah, none of that. Pretty normal farming life. Eye color. You put some pink in the eyes as well. Just a nice little soft, nice pink. Soft. I said soft pink. Oh, she looks like spring. She looks like spring is coming. She looks so cyberpunk with the colors. Well, I am virtual, so I guess it fits the theme, you know? It fits the theme, everyone. To make little hair shine. I'm really bad at hair shine, so I try to just make it as simple as possible, you know? It doesn't really matter. You don't have to make it that complicated. As long as it's shiny, it's good. There you go. That's simple hair shine. Pen again. Make our cheeks a bit pinker. Oh, mouth. Since this is a reactive image, I'll have two versions. So one of them has an open mouth, one of them has a closed mouth. You know, yada yada. So that you guys know when I'm talking. That'd be nice. Color of the overall. So let's just make it green. Let's make a nice little color theme of green. Green. Green's nice. It looks very earth friendly. It's a good idea. Oh, thank you. Green. I like green. Green's very calming. It's a color you see a lot in nature. It's one of the most natural occurring colors, so it's nice, easy on the eyes. When I was young, I thought that looking at the color green could improve eyesight, and I guess it worked because until now, for the many years I've been alive, I still have very good, very good eyesight. You know, even if I stare at the computer screen all day long, my eyesight is still very good. Honestly, it's one thing I'm very proud of, my eyesight. Got good eyes. It's not something you know normally get. A lot of my peers have eyeglasses, so kind of sad. I can't imagine wearing glasses. I'm really you know, I'm really at awe when it comes to people who wear glasses. Like, I salute you. That's amazing. I don't think I could. You know, I think it's very difficult. Lucky me, yes. And this is what happens when I stare at green things too much. You know, I get really good eyes. Oh look, the color's getting there. We're doing really good. Now what else? Oh, back to gardening, by the way. I mean, planting in general. So, you know, after years of me not going to the farm because my parents eventually sold their farm, I'm just recently. Wait, what? Somebody said, I can't recognize the faces of people from 7 feet. Don't you? Are you sure I don't think your eyes are bad. I think you just have there's something called for it. Something, face blindness. You probably have face blindness. Where I live, the elders used to say eating ants are good. Huh. Eating ants? Maybe it's because they're rich in vitamins? I don't know. But I guess, I mean, does it work? That's the main question. Does it work? Does eating ants work? Does it work for you? Does it work for anyone you know? That's the main question, because if it works, I mean, why the heck not? Don't ask you what it means. I mean, I'm kind of curious. Now that you brought it up, I'm kind of curious what it means. Yeah, don't be shy. You can share it, you know, share it with the chat. You could. I mean, if you want to, you know, not forcing anyone to share anything. But you could. Wonder why though? That's not strange. It's interesting. know what pen I should use. No. Pen. I mean, don't be shy to share it. Come on. Don't be shy to share it. Oh, what I should use. A pen. Just use the G pen, probably. I think it's because they're so tiny and you're able to see it. Oh, okay. So if you eat, I mean, if we're gonna generalize it, if you eat tiny things, your eyesight will get better because they're so tiny you can see them, and since you can see them, your eyes will get good. Is that right? That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Natural selection. Oh my god, line art. Line art's never been harder. Just do the pen. Natural selection. What are you on about, hun? You just have bad eyesight, that's it. Not natural. That's not natural selection. You just really have bad eyesight. I'm being mean. Oh no, I'm mean. Doop. Don't eat ants, kids, especially the big ones. I remember I have a story about ants. When I was a little chap, my grandmother came to visit us in where we lived, okay. And we brought her to like a ranch that was close by. And then in that ranch it was like open fields, got horses, you know. It's got wildlife, and I decided it'd be nice to stand in one spot at the field and like, oh yeah. I was wearing pants, I was wearing a jacket, I was cold and my stomach hurt. So I thought, yeah, I probably need to rest. And then all of a sudden, I start feeling things crawling up my pants. You know, I start feeling things crawling up my pants. I'm like, what's this? What's this? Little old me is like, I wonder what's crawling up my pants. I check, I'm stepping on an ant mound. I'm on top of an ant mound, and ants are biting me. So I had ants in my pants. Not the best experience, honestly. It hurt. I left that place crying. My grandmother was laughing. I mean, good for you, Grammy Ma. Thank goodness you had a fun time. Well, because I didn't. You'll have your tongue bitten. Yeah, bitten, correct. Bitten's correct. Don't eat ants, kids. That's true. Don't eat your ants. I mean, sometimes you can't help it. Like some food items will have ants in them. Okay, and that's kind of fine. You're not eating them on purpose. You just ate them by accident. Yes, poor Hazuki. Hazuki lived a sad childhood, getting bitten by ants all the time. You know. Maybe that's why I dislike ants. Oh, one thing, I don't really like ants that much. Yeah, they contribute to soil growth and whatnot, but I don't like ants. They're kinda ugly. You know, isn't there like a really nice close-up picture of ants that somebody released? I know there is. So there's that. I don't really like ants. They look weird. They look terrifying. Like, golly. Never knew that little creatures like that could look so mortifying. Some Lovecraftian-esque picture. Seinen character background story. Ah, yes, I got my powers from being bitten by ants. It's the story of my life, everyone. This is what I was talking about when it came to like line art. It looks I don't like it. It looks good, you know. The sketch looks impeccable. It looks great. See, sketch looks good. It looks like a good sketch, but when you start doing line art for it, it looks terrible. I just want to know why. Why is it like that? Why does it have to be like that? You hate ants, now you'll become an ant. Is that how it works? Or are you trolling me? Are you trolling me, sir? Ma'am? Are you trolling me, sir, ma'am? Are you? Will I really become an ant? I don't want to be an ant. That's kind of sad. I don't want to overwork myself and die. Probably already doing it, but I don't want to do that. You know? I want to live a happy life. No? Suspicious. My gosh. Line art. On the... Why can't I do the line art well? So just leave it like this, you know, just clean it up. Oh, I don't know what to do. A line art? Maybe it's because I'm not using the right pen. For me, my art depends a lot on what pen I'm using. So if I'm not using the right pen, most of the time my art will not come out well. It's kind of like a double-edged sword. We're struggling so much and we are... Oh my gosh. Do the line, you can do it. Bees have it better. Probably. I can do it, come on. Somebody believes in me. I can just thicken the line after, you know. It's because I've gotten so used to using a lazy brush. Oh no. Lazy brush. We are doing progress. We can do it. Come on, we can do it. Don't be a quitter now, Hazuki. Come on, don't be a quitter. Anya has green hair and pink eyes. Well, she doesn't. Well, the avatar I'm drawing does not look like Anya. It's fine. Anya has long hair, long bangs. I don't have long bangs. I have micro bangs. I love micro bangs. Also, Anya likes peanuts. I like corn. Two very different crops. Okay, two very different crops. Jade green, more like it. Yes. That exactly. Punk bangs. Yeah. Exactly. No, it's not Anya. This is not Anya. Anya, chichi, haha, ga inai. That kind of Anya. Don't like how it's turning out. Oh my god. My perfectionism, never really my best trait when it comes to drawing. I will work on a drawing for hours and hours until I'm satisfied. I forgot I had earrings. Don't really need them. No. I want soft cheeks. Come on, I can do it. Taskaru. Oh. Anya, I'm just making my voice cute and you guys are tuskaruing already? Oh my god. That's nice, that's sweet. Let's try to do this in one stroke. One stroke? Did we just do it? No, just really bad. Can we fix her? Yes, we can. Oops. Move this away just a bit. You know, just move it away first. Okay. Then we'll just fix it a bit. Sorry, I love your voice. Aw, thank you. I'm glad somebody actually appreciates my voice. I'm kinda, you know what you call it, conscious of my voice and my accent in general. I try my best to make it sound good. I mean, not my best. I'm just trying to make it sound good. Because, you know, I want to make sure I'm clear and concise and that everyone understands what I'm trying to say. It's kind of embarrassing if I made a small error. And I don't want to do that. I want to make sure that it's a pleasant experience for everyone, you know. Not a lot of mistakes. Mistakes are fine. You learn from mistakes. I learn best from mistakes. But, you know, not a lot of mistakes. Not a lot. Just enough. Now, We've got the ear and the cheek, right? Okay. This is looking okay. This is looking good. We are progressing. Yep, I'm happy with that. Okay. Now let's do one thing I really like to do is cut my drawings into sections, you know, my lines into sections. Since I like drawing lines in one go, I'll cut it into sections so that it's easier to move around, and so that it's easier to sculpt if I need to sculpt it. Tiny cute farmer, yes, a small farmer. I'm actually really short. In real life, I'm very short. I'm doxing myself. I'm getting too comfy. I'm doxing myself. Oh no. You guys now know that I'm very short. I'm short, not short. I'm kind of tall in my family, but I'm still quite short. Cyberpunk farmer. No, honey. This is just a regular old farmer. There's a regular farmer dude. I wonder what backstory my character should have. Tired of city life, I wanted to farm. My hair is still dyed pink, so I guess I'm a pink-haired farmer now, kinda. My gosh. Working on this one line so that it looks a bit thicker, fuller. That's good. You look average. For my height? Sir, stop doxing me. Sir, this is a stream, an online stream. An online stream, sir. Sir. Please do not dox me. Anyway. Oh, well, there we go. That's ears. Her ears. Her mimi. Okay. Okay. Come on. Does that look good? Yes, it looks like it's one piece. Okay, we can do that. Should I make another layer? Yes, I love making lots of layers. You know, use as many layers as you want so that your drawing looks its best, you know. I love using so many layers. Layers are life. It makes or breaks a drawing for me. I have to use lots of layers. Won't stop talking about layers. Digital art is for that. Use and abuse. Yes, amazing. I like that line. In a digital art sense, okay? It's in a digital art sense, not in anything else. Just a digital art sense. Use and abuse the layers. Use and abuse the tools. Use and abuse the assets available to you. Yes, that's basically how I do my digital art. You know, there's a shortcut for it. You know, there's always a shortcut for what you can do, and it will still deliver the quality you want. You know, it's more like working smart to get what you want kind of mindset when it comes to digital art. I mean, for me most of the time. Like, I know some people who do not like rotating their canvases because it's like, I'm just not used to rotating the canvas. But some lines, some sides, some folds are easier to draw when you rotate your canvas. So I do that. Limitless potential. Almost every kind of art has limitless potential. A lot of art has limitless potential. It's just how you execute. It's just how you use that potential, you know, to make art. It's more of a how you do your art, you know, to make the most out of it. So like any available any asset in my disposal, as if I can use it, if I can use it well, I will use it well so that it will better whatever I'm making, you know. The only limit is your mindset. Yes. Motivational speaker in the chat, everyone. The only limit is indeed your mindset. You gotta get over that hurdle of can't do it. You gotta get over that hurdle. I know it kind of sounds toxic, kind of too positive, but That's my mindset most of the time. You just gotta get over it. It's fine. You can do it if if you believe. It's so corny. If you believe you can do it most of the time, yes, that's how it is for me. If I believe I can do it, I can do it. Control Z is a blessing. Yes. Sometimes when I'm drawing on paper, okay, I'll sometimes instinctively press Control Z. And I'm thinking, why isn't this line going away? All right, it's traditional drawing. We don't have Control Z here. We have an eraser. We only have erasers. The one thing I do like about traditional drawing though is the eraser part. Actually, the thing when you erase, it doesn't erase all the way, so you have like a little guideline you can use for reference. That's what I've been doing earlier. That's why I've been using a soft eraser, so that I can still see the guidelines I've made. You know, I can erase it a bit, but I'll still see the guidelines I made before I decided to erase, you know, so that I have an idea of where I shouldn't put it, where I could put it, where it would look best. Should I put? No, that's one thing I really like about digital art. I mean, traditional art. Do you draw with a mouse? No, I draw with a pen tab. I use an old. I've had the pen tab I'm using. I've had it since 8th grade, so it's been here for years. Okay. No, I've never drawn with a mouse. For work, sometimes when you're fixing some things and you're like, oh, I have to just add an extra line, you draw with the mouse. But that's it. And sometimes I still have to fix the line after I draw. Maybe just a small like that. That's all I do with the mouse. But drawing like this, I don't use a mouse. I do not know how to use a mouse. I know some artists use mouses, but not me. Not me. I'm not that good. I aspire to be really good, but you know, mouse drawing is not for me. Oop. Okay, merge that. Make another layer. We're getting in the groove here, both with the music and with drawing. There we go. Also, one thing about drawing is that it's good if you pay attention to line thickness. So some lines you want to make thin, some lines you want to make thick, so that it adds to depth. The drawing will have depth. It will make it look more alive, you know. That's one thing I learned through my journey, my drawing journey, is that, excuse me, depth is very important. And also using your whole arm to draw is something very important as well. You wanna be able to maximize your limbs. So I should draw that on another layer. Also, just wait a moment. Give me a while. I have to get something. I'll be honest. I have to take a bathroom break. I drank a lot of water before the stream because I said, oh yeah, I have to hydrate myself so I can talk a lot. But now I need to use the toilet. I'll be very, 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 very quick. Enjoy the background music for now. I am back. Back. Yes, I washed my hands. And I also drank a little water. So that I replenish. Wait, let me just moved forward. Okay, what were we talking about again? Welcome back. Okay, tadaima. I'm back. Y'all ready for this? Yeah, we're drawing the pony pigtails right now, the twin tails. I don't know why they called it pigtails. In my family, they called it pigtails. So I was like, huh, pigtails. Okay, we can just call it pigtails, but it's actually twin tails. Let's flip it. Is that good? Is that good enough for me? Nothing a little sculpting can't fix. Huh. Hope the background music is nice. I mean, you did say you enjoyed it. Hope they're really glad you guys like the background music. I also really like it. I mean, I think this will be our default background music when we have streams where we won't be hearing any game music, so you'll be hearing this a lot. Hello. Come on. I can make this curve. Yes, I can. Did I make it? Yep, I did make the curve. Nice. Just erase, draw and erase. Erase and go. There you go. That's our motto when it comes to drawing here. Erase and go. You know, you gotta work. You gotta work hard. I mean, work smart. Gotta work smart. Later, I will fix the opacity of the lines by doubling the layers. Maybe I'll just finish the line art for tonight, and then next stream I have a little PNG. I don't know. We'll see where we can get tonight. I think the line art is so relaxing. Thank you, even though I'm just repeating lines all over again. I'm glad you find it relaxing. I'm glad you guys like this kind of content. I'll probably look to making more streams, drawing streams in general, where we can just chat normally and just talk about lots of different things. About corn. We can talk about that. Okay, we can do that. Boop, boop, boop. Something I like to do, by the way, with lines, if I'm not satisfied with the thickness, is I'll get my eraser, make it hard, adjust the hardness, and then erase away. Make it small, make it harder, erase away. So that I get nice crisp lines. It's a good thing to do. Yep, there we go. There we go. I think I'm aiming for thick lines for this drawing, so that the PNG can be spotted pretty well. Is that good enough? Yep, that's good enough for me. Dun, dun, dun. Erase it a bit. There we go. Let's look at it. Oh, the line art looks cute. Okay, we are doing quite. Erase it a bit. We're doing quite well for today. Okay. I should add the other hair. Doop doop doop. Okay. Okay. V again. I wonder what other clothes we can put on this and this little model. I'll keep this base, and then probably add clothes later on when I've established my brand a bit better, you know. So when we welcome new people, they'll be like, oh, this person doesn't only wear overalls, I guess. You know, it's like getting a new model altogether, new set of clothes. Gotta change my clothes from time to time, you know. Gotta keep up with the trends. There we go. Yep, that's satisfying enough for me. I should draw the rest of the head. Never saw that. Is this the... Yep, that's just one tiny part. Yep, let's draw the rest of the head so that I can finish it up. Is that good? Do I like this? Ask yourself whenever you draw art, do I like this? If you're not happy, that's fine. You can ask yourself, what can I improve? If, you know, take it easy. Be nice to yourself when it comes to art, okay? Because there's so many people out there who's gonna criticize what you're doing, criticize what you're making, you know? And you're the only one who can be really nice towards your art, because you know how hard it is to draw. So, yeah. But ask yourself, do you like it? What if you don't like it? You think about what else can you improve? You know, what can you do to make your art better? Look at references, look at other people's art styles. See, I like how they draw hair. Maybe I can make my hair you should cosplay as that character. Sure, I probably will when I have enough time. Anyway, again, where was I? Yeah. Whatchamacallit? Yeah. What can I do to improve? How can I improve? How fast do I think I can improve? Because one thing artists have a hard time figuring out is how fast they can improve. Because some people be like, take years to improve. Some people just take months. Some people, like, the day after they draw, they're like, I'm unhappy with it. The next day they draw just way better. I know someone like that. Criticize your own art, yes, but criticize yourself in a healthy manner. Don't undermine what you do. Don't undermine yourself or your talent. Never do that, because you can, in a hard world, your number one supporter will be yourself. So don't be too harsh on yourself, you know. You appreciate what you can do, because, you know, if, for me, an example I like to think about it a lot is that if I were a kid, you know, if I were a kid again, and I'd show my kid self what I can draw now, I'd be so happy, like, wow, I can draw that well. I can draw things like that now. I'd be so happy. I'd be so excited, like, oh my gosh, I've gotten a lot better. So, you know, don't be too harsh on yourself when it comes to your art. That's really kind. I'm just giving nice life advice, so that, because kindness, you know, well, everyone deserves kindness, honestly. And if you can't be kind to yourself, I mean, not a lot of people will be kind to you. I don't mean that if you're not kind to yourself, other people won't be kind to you. I'm just saying that you have to be kind to yourself, because not a lot of people out there are kind to others, okay? Don't be too harsh on yourself. You can criticize, but not nitpick. Don't nitpick what you do. Okay, you have to be proud of what you do. Okay, because when you start becoming proud of what you do, you improve, because you feel good about what you do. You know, it's give and take. Yeah, my number one fan and hater is yourself. Don't be a hater, okay? Don't hate yourself. I don't know, maybe I'm being too positive, but don't hate yourself, okay? You have to love yourself. Maybe hard for some people, but at the end of the day, you have to love yourself. Everything in life is just so mean. Life can be so mean, so harsh, so cruel to you. And if you can't love yourself, then it's gonna be even harder, you know. No, don't hate. Don't hate yourself, guys. No. My chat should never hate themselves. Okay. But if you really dislike yourselves, that's fine as long as you stop at that point. Okay, just the moment you realize that, just stop and just remember this. Even if you hate yourselves, even if you don't think you nobody, even if you think nobody can love you, even if you think you can't love yourself, I'll always be here loving you guys. I love you guys. It means so much to me. Supporting my little channel and coming for my live streams means so much to me. I love you guys for that. Thank you. Honestly, it means so much to me. You guys are like the best. One of the best audiences I could ever ask for. Who is sending me thumbs ups in the chat? Hello, sir. Thank you for that thumbs up. Identify yourself. It's funny when random people come around and just chat. I'm like, okay, hello, sir. Too kind to other. I'm not. I can only say this because I also there also was a time where I was really harsh on myself. I criticized myself too much, was too mean, and it wasn't healthy. I realized that it wasn't healthy. It wasn't doing anything good for me. It was only making me worse. It didn't work out for me. So at that point I realized maybe I should start loving myself a bit more, and from there I could grow. Too real. Nah, you guys are too kind. Take these old words. Take the words from a vegetable corn farmer. Anyway, yeah, but the only reason I can say these is because I've been there and I don't want anyone else to go through it. It's not healthy. I don't believe in the saying that you should feel hardship first before knowing what knowing what freedom or whatever feels good. I don't believe that anyone should ever go through something bad so that their good life, so that they're justified a good life. Okay, so you don't have to go through traumatic experiences to be entitled to a good life. No, nobody deserves that. It's not for me. I don't believe in that saying. Like, I tell some people like, oh yeah, I kind of had it hard too, but they're like, they put me down. They're like, no, you haven't had it hard enough. And I think, should I have it hard, even harder, to learn the things I've learned? No, you don't. You never want to be put in a situation where life gets hard. No, nobody deserves that, honestly. It just so happens that sometimes that's what happens in life, and we can't really do something about it immediately. Okay, we can't really do something about it immediately, but again, nobody deserves to be put in a situation like that. Okay, no one. So for those who are like, too real, does it hit hard, a bit too hard? Well, I hope it isn't hitting that hard. I might unlock some trauma. I don't want to do that, but again, going back, your audience too well. I wouldn't say that. I'm just I wouldn't say that. I'm just sharing, what I've learned throughout life. That I just want to tell people that it's okay. It's okay to not love yourselves. We all go through that, but at the end of the day, I mean, it may sound harsh, but at the end of the day, who else would love you for who you are if not for yourself? You've got to start loving yourself. And again, nobody should put it in a situation where they're given a hard time. Okay, nobody should be in that situation at all. No one who's lived should be in that situation. I'd like to hear your advice. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you guys don't think I'm preaching. Thank you. I may sound naive to some, but this is what I think. I know the world's not perfect, but If I could turn the world perfect, I'd make sure that nobody would ever have to go through something hard in their life. Everybody deserves a nice, fair, happy chance at life so that they have room to grow, to do what they want, you know? Everybody deserves that chance in life. No one's chance at a good life should be coveted by anyone or by anything. That's what I think. I don't know, some people might call me naive. I don't really care. Okay, I don't really care much. As long as I know that I'm not hurting anyone, or as long as I'm not driving anyone to the brink of insanity, was what I'm saying. I'll probably keep on talking about things like this, you know? This was supposed to be a nice, happy stream. Why are we delving into dark, not really dark topics, but kind of sad topics? I wonder why. Oh, Hazuki, you never change. Anyway. Yeah, we're almost done with the line art. Oh, she looks so cute. Yeah. What else? Life advice. What other life advice can I give? Oh no! Sorry for what? Sorry for what? Nande? No, don't be sorry for anything. If I've said anything, no, don't be sorry. Please don't be sorry. I don't like it when people are sorry. No. I just hope that this life advice it won't change how you think about, you know, how you do your life, but I hope it opens up new possibilities to think of, you know. No, I don't mind opening real topics for a stream. It's fine. This is something that we should openly talk about, because some people are like, oh, I'm living a really happy life, nothing's wrong with my life, and in reality they do have problems, and that it's the problems they have are sometimes really, really bad. But the people who don't know that may think that, oh, they have the perfect life, and they're gonna be like, oh, why can't I have that perfect life as well, not knowing that the person who said they have a perfect life has lots of problems in their life, you know. It's good to open up about topics like this because, one, it's a very real problem. Okay, it's a very real problem in society. It's a very, very real problem. Lots of people are going through it, and if we open up about it, lots of people will be more aware that, you know, I'm not alone in this. I'm not alone in this. No, I mean, nobody should be alone. I think nobody should be alone dealing with anything. You can give people their space, you know, if they want space. If they ask for the space, give them their space. But in the end of the day, it's good to let people know that they're not alone going through whatever they're going. Okay, it's good to let people know that. And it's a little motivator. I'm done with the pocket. I love how while I'm talking, my line arting is going somewhere, so that's nice. I wonder when I can get my own VTuber. I'm trying to think of maybe making one someday. Just getting it rigged. I'll just I'll just commission someone to rig it, because I don't think I'll have the patience or time to rig it, but I'll think about it. It'll be so fun having see you guys see me move. I move a lot, by the way. I move a lot. When I talk most of the time, when I'm not holding a keyboard or when I'm not holding a mouse or pen tab, my hands move a lot. I really like moving my hands. Back to the art. It's getting really good. Oh yeah. I know. It's getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere, chat. I'm so proud we're getting somewhere. And then look, Poon Poon is still at the side. He's looking at us. Girl. I think I'll do the face last because I like doing the faces last. I know I tried doing it first earlier, but you know, it can wait. It can wait, okay? The face can wait. We can focus on other things. Boop, boop. Hello? Boop, boop. There you go. Clothes folds are very cute. Erase and go. I don't know how many works in progresses I have. I have like a lot of them. The moment I like stop doing an artwork, I just immediately run out of the energy to finish it. So as much as possible when I draw, I try to make it like a one-time thing. I'll start it, let's say, sometime in the evening. I'll finish it early in the morning, and I'll just save it from that. Probably do some last-minute checkups on how it looks before I post it, and then bam, don't ever want to open it again. That's how I am with my art. I love my art, but sometimes I just want to finish it in one go so that I don't have to think about doing it. Because the more I think about doing it, the more I procrastinate. Okay. I have quite a habit when it comes to art. I like to procrastinate my art. I have like, how many whips? 1, 2, 3, more than 5 whips at the moment, since my whatever I'm using right now is pretty new. So I haven't really made a lot of drawings, and since I have work, I don't really have a lot of time to draw, since when I go home I eat. If I'm not streaming, I'll go eat and then wash the dishes, go take a bath, and then go to bed. That's what I do on a normal day. But when I have streams, I go home. Sometimes if I have time, I will have a small snack. If not, I'll just start streaming right away, and then after the stream I'll go eat and take a bath and then call it a day. Yeah. And yeah, aside, and sometimes even after, like after work, I have to go to the grocery to buy food, and it's gonna be like, take even longer to go home. I'll come home, kind of tired and all. So yeah, that's a daily life without streaming. I remember before when I tried like healthy living, I'd go home, exercise for an hour, I'd go down looking as pale as a ghost, like, and I'd drink water and then take a bath. Of course, I've eaten before I exercise, but I just eat a little. A common adult life, yes, a common adult life. Everything goes too fast, when you're an adult. It's kind of sad sometimes. I just want life to be normal paced, I don't want it to go too fast. I want to enjoy the little things that life has to offer. But nope, it's like, oh, yep, you have a deadline today, you have a deadline this week, I want it done by tomorrow, and tomorrow, after tomorrow, we'll have another deadline. Oh, and then you're like, oh, we have an appointment for this, an appointment for that. Oh gosh, very, very, very taxing on my mental health as well as my physical well-being. So for those who are still in college and is listening to the stream, enjoy your college life. If you're still in school, enjoy your school life. Working is fine, honestly. It's just that I don't really like working. I don't really like working that much, but some people enjoy it. I'm not that kind of person. Though I do like streaming though. A machine work ethic, yes. Nowadays, people are starting to become more like machines with the way they're worked. It's command after command after command. Sometimes you get a break, thankfully. Sometimes you don't. You can't really pick when you get a break or when you don't get a break. Can't really pick. Something just happens, and you have no choice but to do it. Because if you don't, you won't earn. If you won't earn, you won't have money to feed yourself or your family if you're supporting your family. Kinda hard. Looks kinda grim, but that's just the honest reality of how things work. Nothing we can really do about that unless you own a farm. I want a farm. It's hard to find a job where you can work in your own pace, because not a lot of companies do that. Not a lot of people believe in that. Mostly the older generation believe that you gotta work hard all your life, and someday you'll amount to something. That hard work will bring you instant success, not instant success, but will lead you to success. And sometimes that's not the case. Lots of factors play in, when it comes to success in life. And there are people out there who've been working all their lives, working their butt off all their lives, and they really haven't amounted to much. Okay, so it's not all the time that hard work will make you succeed in life. Yes, most of the time it will, but you can't be too sure. So it's always good to take a rest, take a break from time to time, enjoy what life has to offer, take a day off, take a slow day, do some gardening, do some shopping, tick off that one item from your bucket list you've always been wanting to do. Treat yourself. In a world that's so fast, you're the only one who actually has the choice to slow down and take a moment for yourself. That's what I believe. So when I have the chance, I do try to take it slowly. I go home, eat, chat with whoever I get to chat with. Just enjoy life as it is. Simply by existing, just enjoying life simply by existing. That's what I do. Sometimes when I'm home, when I'm with my parents on the weekends, I'll spend the day. I wake up around 8 a.m. Check on my garden, check on my little cacti. I love cacti, by the way. And then after that, I'll see what I can cook up for lunch for my parents. And then after that, I'll go to sleep. It's easy, slow life, not really thinking much about anything. Oh, what other hobbies do you have? Hobbies. What do I like? I like reading books. That's a hobby of mine. I like reading like old fiction, so like dated stories. I like that. I have a lot of books like that, but I haven't gone to read them yet. So one time when I take a break, I hope to read books. Other hobbies? I don't. Is cooking a hobby? I like cooking. I really like cooking. It's calming. You make food. You feed yourself. It's calming. I like cooking. If it can be considered a hobby. What other hobbies do I have? Drawing. Yeah, drawing is a hobby. Singing. I like singing. Singing is a hobby of mine. I like singing a lot. Sometimes when I'm really in the mood, I'll break into a song and just start singing. It's a really good hobby. It's a really fun hobby of mine. Cooking, good. Yeah, cooking is good. You get to prepare your own food. You get to cook what you want. I like that. What other hobbies do I have? Surprisingly, I like making cocktails. So, yeah, I like making cocktails. That's a hobby of mine. Researching on various mixes and ways to make cocktails. Browsing through catalogs and forums of hard liquors and other flavorings. That's a hobby of mine. What other hobbies do I have? I don't really know anything else from the top of my head. I try to think. I don't really have a lot of hobbies. I live quite a boring life because I like to take things slowly. I'm so tired of a hectic life, I want to enjoy things. Don't really have a lot of hobbies. Is running a hobby? I like running. There you go. I like running. I guess that's a hobby. Running a hobby. Oh, game idea then. Valhalla? Is that sounds familiar. Is that the brawling game? The one where you brawl? Wait. If I leave the screen, you'll still be able to see Clip Studio Paint, so I'll just search it up real quick. I don't know. Valhalla. Val. Okay. It's a video game. It's a video game. Oh, yes, yes. It's a visual game, Cyberpunk, where you're a bartender. Hey, how you, my chat knows me way too well. I just added this game to my Steam wish list. I think just this week because I was looking for more other games to play since I just had a few games and I saw Valhalla. How do you, secretly? Secretly, you guys probably know me, you guys probably stalk me. I have a feeling. I just have the slightest, smallest feeling that you guys do. How did you know? Did you check my Steam? Hello? How'd you know? You said you like making drinks. Oh, and then it came to your mind. Oh, I'm so okay. Yeah, I do. I think I'm into that game. Yes, I have wishlisted it. I will try to buy it soon, probably. And yes, I also like the retro feel of it, the cyberpunk. It's everything. She's the main character of the game. Yes, we are. We are all the main characters. Isn't there gonna be like a part 2? I don't know. I know there's 2 games for Valhalla. Maybe I'm just dumb, but I know there is. Oh, wait, that's a lot of progress. Okay. Oh gosh, chat, you're so good. Chat is amazing. I love chat. Chat's amazing. You guys know me so well. Oh my gosh. You even know what games I have on the wish list. That's amazing. So amazing. I'm actually really surprised. I'm stunned. I don't really know what to say. I don't know what to say. That's amazing. How that connection we have, that instantaneous connection. That's amazing. I'm Again, I don't know what to say. How do you guys know? There's also one named Nirvana. Yes, I think I know that one. Nirvana. Nirvana. I think this is the other one, I think. The one they're just gonna release. This is the one I was talking about. Wow, guys, amazing. Chat's so amazing. Yeah, okay, I'll look to buying it soon so that we can stream it. So that I can stream it and so that you guys can see me bartend. Oh, I love it. Actually, uh I really wanted to take like a bartending course before but I never really took one. So yeah, the most I can do, or the least I can do right now is just making cocktails for my mom and for like occasions. I think one of my favorite cocktails as of the moment. I can't pronounce it, but I can type it. Kai Rina. This is one of, at the moment, this is my favorite cocktail. This is my favorite cocktail. It's only 3 ingredients. It's got lime, a whole lime, sugar, and cachaça, which is a sugar cane derived liquor, I believe. Oh, you know it, you know it, you know it. Someone else who knows what this is. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I'm happy, I'm happy. It's delicious. It's sweet. It's tangy. It's everything you'll ever want. It's really well known in Brazil. Ooh! Oh yeah. This isn't like the liquor that they use here is the national spirit of Brazil. I researched that. No. I didn't research it. I saw it from a food documentary video. I love this drink. Like I love a lot of things with letter C. Okay, I like this. I can't pronounce it. I don't want to butcher it. I can spell it though. So I like this. I like this cocktail. I love corn. I like cactuses. So that's a lot of things with letter C. You can see a correlation there. Okay. If it begins with the letter C, I probably really like it. Except caterpillars, obviously, but I like that. I like that drink so much. It's delicious. You said it right. Caipirinha. Did I say it right? I don't want to butcher it. I feel bad butchering names, you know? Caipirinha. That's how I pronounce it. That's how I pronounce it most of the time. It's really good. Yes, yes. Yatta. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I love it. It's really good. It's sweet. It's got a sweetness to it. You know, it's a perfect summer day drink. It's hot. It's hot outside. You're in need of a nice, refreshing zinger to brighten up your day. You order a caipirinha, and before you know it, you've had, I don't know, three, 4 cups of it, and you're already tipsy. You know, that's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. If I ever go visit Brazil, I this is well, I'll probably be drinking the rest of my stay. So yeah, I'll have a great stay. It's just so good. Oh my gosh. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. It's one of my favorite drinks of all time. Like at first I was like, oh, I just like basic cocktails, you know, tequila sunrise, margaritas, you know, those kinds of cocktails. And then I go to a pub, a bistro. I see this on their menu and I'm like, oh, I want to try this since I saw it on TV once. I wonder how it tastes. And then I order the drink. Come to Brazil. I do want to go to Brazil. Speaking of Brazil, can you play Brazil from Stoneflower? Is that a song? I don't think I can play that. Might be copyrighted. But going back, yes, I do want to go to Brazil. You know, spend a nice little vacation there. I just don't know when. I just don't know when. I probably have to plan it really well since I only have so much vacations to go around, you know, and so much money to spend on my vacations. But I do really want to go to Brazil. Their food looks amazing. It looks amazing. Oh my gosh. I love myself good food. I love myself good drinks, okay? You if you've got good food and good drinks, I'm like totally sold. So, the way to my heart in general is through delicious food, delicious drinks. That's how I am. Like a man. The way to my heart, the way to Hazuki's heart is through her stomach. That's just that's just who I am. Love food, love liquor. You know, enjoy life. I remember my mom singing me a song. It's not about hard liquor in general, but it's about the alcohol. I mean, consume friendly reminder, consume alcohol in small amounts, okay? It'll sound like I'm promoting drinking alcohol, but no, 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 no. Drink it, drink it in the safety of your home or in a place where you know you can handle yourself. If you're outside, drink one or two, and that's enough. Call it a day. That's enough. You don't want to go more than that because you want to make sure you can bring yourself home. Okay, okay. To anyone listening, please drink alcohol with caution. Okay, you want to live the next day. Okay, you want to live through the next day. Anyway, going back, so my mom has a little song, and it's called "In Heaven There Is No Beer, That's Why We Drink It Here." Something, 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 and I don't know the rest of the lyrics, but that's what she sings to me. There's a lot of variety of food around the country. Yes, I know. That's why I want to go. There's so much good food. Everything looks so delicious. They've got so much tropical fruits. It looks amazing. I want to go. Even my mom wants to go. She's also interested in the food culture of Brazil, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm sold, mom. Let's go. Let's buy a ticket. What is your favorite? Oh, Horace, somebody Heisenberger has a question for you. What is your favorite Brazilian food? They ask. Yeah, what is your favorite Brazilian food? I don't know much about Brazilian food. It just looks really yummy. I don't really know what it's called most of the time. It just looks really good. So I, maybe share something for the chat. Yep, that's the eye done. Okay, you're thinking, you're thinking. What is it? Come on. Brigadero. Is that sounds like a dessert. Oh, it is. It is. It is. It is a dessert. When I searched it, it's a dessert made out of. Here it says it's made out of condensed milk, butter, and cocoa powder. It's a ball of chocolate. Oh my gosh, that looks delicious. You can't see it, but I'm on Google right now. It looks really good. So how do you make this? Do you like mix condensed milk? Like you heat the condensed milk and add butter and add cocoa powder. Is that how you make it? Because popped up a lot when I searched Brazilian food. Oh, okay. How do you make it though? How do you make it? I'm curious. I'm always curious when it comes to food. Food is essential for me. So how? There's a lot of other snacks. Ooh, do tell. What other snacks do you have? Do tell. Like, I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't want to butcher it, but I'll search it. I'll search it. Okay, what's this? It's a Brazilian chicken croquette. That's what Google says. So it's made out of shredded chicken meat covered in dough. And it resembles a teardrop as battered and fried. Oh my gosh. That looks delicious. Oh my god. That means little thigh. Cute. It's so delicious. Oh gosh, that looks really good. Hello, can you? Why are you talking about food? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I mean, don't stop talking about food. I'm learning a lot. Okay? It's just that I'm sure after the stream I'll be eating a lot. You guys are amazing. Pau de quejo. Is that a cheese bun? It sounds it sounds like a cheese bun. It is. It's a cheese bread. It's cheese bread. Cheese bread. I love cheese. Oh my god. I love cheese. I love cheese. Anything. Okay. I'm completely sold. I'm sold. Okay, I'm sold. Yes. I'm so sold with Brazilian food. I love it. I love the idea of it. Okay. It's really tempting to go. Maybe I should book a flight tomorrow. That'd be impossible. I have work tomorrow. But in the perfect world, probably. That looks good. Cheese bread. Cheese bread looks. Every stream we talk about food. Yes, that's true. We talk about food every stream. I mean, food. Everyone eats food, so nothing really wrong about that. Food is essential. It's something you need to grow to survive. Why not talk about it more? It's fine. It just makes the audience really hungry, but and that's all. That's all. That's the only side effect. The rest we learn a lot, and that's good. Food art is wonderful. What's food art? Is that when you make food into art? Yes, it is. Ooh. Hmm. Food in general is wonderful after all. Hmm. I wonder. I wonder if I should do an eating stream. I'll just prop up the camera and be like, oh yeah, okay, I'll show this is what I'm gonna eat for today, chat. This thing, and then I'll just proceed to eat it on stream. So it's like I'm streaming and eating at the same time. Two birds, one stone. Okay. Two birds, one stone kind of thing. I wonder if I should do that. And then you guys can eat along so that I'm not alone. As long as it's delicious, it's art, isn't it? You're right about that. You're right about that. You're right about that. Food. I mean, yeah, cooking is an art form. Lots of traditions, lots of processes, lots of hard work goes into cooking. Same with making other forms of art. Cooking is an art form. Amazing. Wow, hello, another person. Omurice attempt stream. Attempt at what? Eating omurice or making omurice? Because if it's making omurice, I'll make the fried rice, but I'll make a scrambled egg, like no, not a scrambled egg. What you call it? A frittata. Uh, I'll just make a nice omelette. There we go. I'll make a flat, regular sized omelette. None of that runny yolk thing, because I can't. I don't have the skills to do that yet. But yeah, omurice does sound delicious, you know, with its ketchup, fried rice, and chicken and veggies that's in it, as well as the gravy you pour and on top of the omurice when it's complete and served. You know, that sounds pretty tasty. A fritada, because you have something called the frittata as well. Frittata, it's a frito. I don't know. That's what my dad calls it, a frittata. But yeah, that looks good. That's good. It's basically fried egg. By the way, it's like scrambled egg fried to the shape of the pan, and then when it's cooked, you just chuck it out of the pan. It's fine. Fritada. Oh yeah, omurice stream. I could do that. Well, maybe I'll just find a game that has like an omurice that you can make. You know, omurice. Whoop. Ito. I want to fix her eyes a bit here. Erase it a bit, make it softer and rounded. There we go. There we go. It's round. I like that. I like how round that is. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, her eyes are really nice. I should make these side thicker. Nope, nope, my accent is coming out. Oh, nope, my accent. Filter, correction, adjust line width, narrow. 2? Okay, make it more narrow. And soften it out. Really good. Excuse me. Maybe I should erase a bit more. Maybe, just maybe. Boop, boop, boop. Is that a nice shape? Do I like this shape? Do I? Do I like this shape? Probably. Probably. Doop, doop. Oh. Doop, 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 doop. My one problem with digital art drawing, by the way, is that when I try to make the strokes, you know, I try to draw a line, sometimes it doesn't translate as well compared to like traditional art. Maybe it's because of like the sensitivity thing, or because you aren't really drawing on the screen. But I have tried drawing on a screen tab. It's kind of hard. You want to draw her? You mean me? Okay. I mean, should I release a fan art tag? I wonder if I should. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my gosh, we are establishing our name a bit too fast. I'm unprepared. I'm shocked. I'm flattered. Thank you so much for wanting to draw her, for wanting to draw me. I'm so thankful. Thank you. I mean, oh no, I can't. I'm just giggling. I'm so happy. You know, I'm making a big old smile right here. I probably look crazy with how I'm smiling, but you know, thank you. One day you will. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so thankful. I'm speechless, honestly. I never thought I'd reach this point. No, I thought I'd just be streaming for fun. Nobody would really come to watch, because you know, most of what I stream isn't really some popular. So I thought maybe I just stream for fun. But here you guys are wanting to draw the PNG I'm making, my avatar, and it hasn't even been it hasn't even been a long time since I've started streaming. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. Thank you guys so much. I feel so blessed. Hashtag blessed. Thank you so much. I don't know if you know this, but this means a lot to me. It means so much. Streaming is like my outlet. After hard day's work, I always look forward to my time streaming because I get to talk to you guys, get to reach out and say hello, greet everyone. It's everything. It's everything to me right now. I hope I can continue streaming for as long as my little old hands can move. Aside from doing farm work, I'll be streaming. I'm so happy. Thank you for your support. It's okay, it's okay. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna cry. Thank you. No, thank you as well. Thank you as well. I hope that my streams are calming somewhat. Calming to you guys. Hope you enjoy them. I wish I could be a little bit more energetic, sometimes. Could be just a bit more. Favorite therapist. Well, I'm glad I could help you. Honestly. We all need a little bit of therapy sometimes. Ooh, we're almost done. She looks great. The thingy-mabobber looks great. You really enjoy the streams. Thank you. That means so much to me. Like seriously, it means a lot. I'm smiling. I can't stop smiling. My cheek muscles hurt already. Chat's gonna make me cry, and it isn't even like I haven't even been streaming for long, but chat's gonna make me cry. Oh, you forgot the pin. No, no, don't worry. I didn't forget the pin. I was just finishing things up. I just wanted to finish it up. I'll draw the pin. Don't worry about it, my dear. Thank you for reminding me, though. Thank you so much. I'm so confident streaming because I have such a reliable chat with me. Guiding me, telling me things. Probably, hopefully, if we play, no backseating. But I'm thankful for all the advice you guys give. You know Mostly when I get lost or when I forget to do certain things. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I never thought I'd have even though the community is somewhat small, have such a nice, sweet chat telling me I've forgotten something, very important things, and also interacting with me such a nice and friendly way. I'm so thankful to the chat. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Gives me strength to stream a lot. I've been listening to your stream as if it was a podcast that I forgot you were drawing. Oh, you did forget I was drawing. It's fine. I am thinking of making a podcast sometime soon. I don't know about that though. I don't even know what to talk about during that podcast, so I hope I can think of something to talk about. Aside from corn, think of something else to talk about. If I ever make a podcast, please do watch. I don't know what I'll name it though. Corncast probably because I like corn. Ooh, my legs are feeling a bit numb from sitting. Corncast. Hello and welcome to Corncast. I'm your host Hazuki, and today we'll be talking again about corn. That's every episode of the podcast. It's just corn. Then after corn, we'll talk about other, you know, societal topics, diving deep, using corn as a reference. Amazing. Welcome to Corncast. If ever I do make a podcast, I'll be practicing my accent a bit more. I'll try my best to sound a bit more, a bit more natural. Since my accent isn't that natural, I have an accent. You know that I have an accent. That's fine. I think accents are cute. I really like accents. Cute, 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 cute. There you go. I also like dot eyebrows. That's why she has dot eyebrows. So we're gonna put that on there. I'm gonna put it on there. I just noticed something, by the way. Wait, which layer are you on? 7? Yep, we're on layer 7. Then pen. Yep. Let's finish up the bangs a bit. Clean it up. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. Boop, boop. There we go. Boop. We forgot the eyebrows. You know, eyebrows and the corn pins. Never forget the corn pins. I love, 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 love tiny eyebrows like these. Oops. Tilt it a bit and then Control C, Control V. Number 1 best hack of all time. Control C, Control V, Control and Control Z. Yep, there you go. Boop, boop. You got cute little eyebrows. I have such cute eyebrows. Eyebrows. I love eyebrows. I love dot eyebrows. So cute. That's so... You look so cute. You look so cute and cuddly with little dot eyebrows. Look at them. Look at them dot eyebrows. Look at him. I love him so much. That's them. Oh, I forgot to draw the cheeky cheeks. I hope I can draw it in one go. Is that good enough? Nope. Nope, that's good enough. Cute. Thank you. Okay. Doot, doot. Doot, doot, doot. Copy, paste, rotate a bit, then position. And that's it. Lovely. Oh, let's draw her eyes next. I gotta make a new layer for that. I wonder how I did it earlier. Oh, that's fine. Just move it a bit, make it a bit thicker on top, since that's how I like to draw my eyes. Again, not that good at drawing eyes. I always struggle to make eyes look more interesting, but you know, I don't have to do that here. It's fine as it is. Put a little dot right there. Does that look cute? Nah, probably not. I'll just put a little 9. Yeah, that looks better. I like that a lot better. Make the line on top thicker. I'll probably draw the pupil as well. There we go. Now time for the other eye. Let's turn off the sketch layer to see if she's actually looking at me. Adjust the pupil a bit so we know. Does that look alright? Maybe I'll move it a bit up. And that looks about right to me. I hope it looks just about right to you guys. I noticed that if you've been drawing for a long time, it's hard for you to catch your mistakes. Okay, so what you want to do is always have like second opinions. Yeah, that looks about fine. Now we can draw the little corn pins. Never forget the corn pins. Just erase that. That's good. Corn pins. It's looking so clean. Really? Really? It's looking, yeah, it does look clean. It's got a little caipirinha, little bomb. Let's draw the corn pins now. We can put it on the same layer as the eyes. Yep, there you go. It's looking so clean. Thank you. That's a lovely, lovely, lovely compliment. I'll just make a simple small corn. No, it's still on the cob. It's got little. Normally, I just notice my mistakes after I finish the drawing. That also happens to me. It happens to the best of us. It happens a lot. I also noticed that, like, oh, the hand is kind of off, or ugh, the eyes, it's not looking at me properly. It's staring off into space. It's staring at God knows what. Too bad I can't fix it because I don't know which layer it's on. That's what normally happens to me. Have to, just be like, oh, yep, it's okay. It's okay. It's not like no anyone will notice, right? Right? We'll never know, honestly. It's fine. It's fine. It's the corn. Small little corn. Corn tuber. I'm now a corn tuber, chat. Hazuki Munye, the corn tuber. Because I love corn. Just drawing a little stem. Boop. How does that look? Looks like a banana heart. If you add little ridges. So yeah, I need to isolate this layer. There, now it looks a lot like corn now. I want to put little thingies, but I don't think I can. There we go. That looks like corn. I want to erase this since we don't really need it. And now for the corn hair pins. Corn pins. What layer did I put on again? 11? Which layer was this on? Yep, it's on 12. It's on the same layer as the eyes. Make a little pen thicker. And then we'll flip it a bit. Yeah, just maybe liquefy it. There should exist something like Inktober, but corn. Corntober every day, a drawing of corn. I'm speechless. Finally, someone who understands how much corn means, It's so hard to find. It's so hard to find someone out there who loves corn as much as I do. And to find an audience who supports my corn loving self, it means a lot. Maybe we can make Corntober like you can either eat corn or draw corn. You either eat corn or draw corn. You're like, okay, today we are going to learn how to draw corn crop circles, or today we can like make corn soup, make a drawing of corn soup, eat some corn soup, corn juice. Have you guys had corn juice? I mean, not corn juice, like corn soy milk, corn soy milk. Because that's something I really like. It's soy milk. I love soy milk. I have a bottle of soy milk with me right now, sitting on my floor. Anyway, go back. It's corn and soy milk. It's like I don't know. I don't know how they make it. They probably. Okay, now it's going too far. I I thought you understood me. How could you? How could you betray? Yeah, I know it's not for everyone. It's just that it has the concentrated taste of corn. So I really like it, but I know it's not for everyone. I've I've had some people try it. Some of them liked it. Some of them were impartial. Some of them really didn't like it, so I guess that's fine. But you should just give it a shot sometime. Corn, soy milk. It's good. It's healthy. It's corn. It's got carotene, good for your eyes. Here we are again, another stream about corn. We're just talking about corn. Again, soy milk. It's good source of protein. It's healthy. And if you're lactose intolerant like me, it's a good substitute for milk. And now if you add corn, that makes it even better. Because corn's got carotene, it's got lots of vitamins, vitamin A, very good for you. And so when you mix those two together, you've got like a little power snack, a power juice of somewhat. So it's not that bad to have corn soy milk. Judge me. Okay, judge me if you want. It's who I am. I love corn soy milk. Nobody can change my mind. Corn soy milk is like the smartest thing right after cornflakes. I got little corns. He's so cute. Now let's add a final touch. Just a little. So sue me. Sue me, okay? Just sue me at this point. I love this. I love this. I love everything we're doing right now. I love it. This is the kind of life I've always liked. Small talk, small chat, drawing, listening to jazz, talking about corn. Now what else could I ask for? I don't know, a trip to Brazil. Yeah, I guess that's also something I could ask for, but Mhm. 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 There. I just need to add the mouse and we're done with the line art. Oh yeah, the jazz stopped. Is it? It's still going for me. You're right. Since when did it stop? Like how long ago? It stopped. I pressed another hotkey. Again, I'm so sorry. I have a habit of pressing hotkeys. Well, at least you've heard my beautiful, beautiful voice. Yeah, I do. I'm a little bit too much for the chat, I believe. It's been a while. Why did you just say it now? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I should have noticed. Oh my gosh, I should get another screen. Oh my gosh. It's so hard streaming on one screen. To see your comments, I have to open YouTube on my phone so I can see you guys in chat. When I ask you to play Brazil, that's... Oh god, when did you... Wait. That's a long... It's been so long. Oh my... Well, at least you still have... Well, I'm sorry about that. I probably pressed the hotkey. I'm so sorry. I'm not... Stream, no stream ever comes by without me scuffing it. I don't ever have a stream that goes by and I don't scuff something. I still have a lot to learn. Thank you for telling me though. So that means all this time you were just listening to me without this nice little jazzy music I've been hearing the whole time while listening to my dreadful voice. Your voice is music to our ears. Thank you. I'm glad you think that way. I'm quite impartial regarding my voice. Not really much of a fan of my own voice because obviously it's my own voice. So I get tired of hearing it all the time. But if you like that, thanks. But again, I really prefer background music. It makes it sound better. You know, it adds to the ambiance. It's got ambiance to it. See, it looks good. Okay, now I'll just have two mouths. I'll have two mouths. I'll make a folder, add mouth to it, add mouse to it. We all hate our own voices, I guess. Yeah, and yeah. I think I noticed that even with other like some like guys like our singers dislike their own voices. I mean, not everyone, but I do know quite a few like in singers who you know don't really like their voice that much. I mean, maybe it's because you know you hear it all the time. You can nitpick, you know, why it sounds bad, or you know that it actually sounds bad. But for other people, since they don't hear it all the time, they're like, oh, that's a nice voice. But again, maybe, you know, okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird hearing my own voice on voice audios. Yeah. You get it. So when I finish a stream, the next day after, I watch it. I watch it, and then it becomes, you know, it just sounds weird. Hearing myself talk, it just sounds so weird. Like I don't get it. What's wrong with my voice? Is there something wrong with it? I don't get it. I just don't like how it sounds. I'll be like, maybe it sounds a bit too rough, or maybe it sounds a bit too sticky, and I don't like it. I think it's because of the anatomy of our heads. Probably so. I'm not really sure. I'm not really that sure. Okay. So I know this doesn't have color yet, but this is what it will look like when I'm not speaking. So that's what's the word? That's the static image. There you go. That's the static image. And when we are speaking, okay, I'll just copy paste this, CV, close this. I'll open it up. I'll open my mouth. It's got a little. Gonna look like this. It's gonna look like this when I start speaking. It's gonna look like that. Ain't that cute? It's gonna go pop 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 pop. When I speak, it's gonna be pop, pop, pop. Anyway, I'm opening and closing my mouth, so I know. So I know what the mouth should be like when I speak. Not trying to get a feel for the anatomy. But anyway, this is what it will look like when I'm not speaking, and then when I'm speaking it will look like this. My mouth is just open. Maybe I should bring my eyebrows down a bit. I don't know, think about it. Maybe I should merge this all into one layer. Maybe when I'm speaking I'll bring my eyebrows down a bit. Yeah, no, it's fine. Yep, so this is what we've accomplished for today. We didn't get to color it, but we finished the line art, and for me the line art's one of the most important things I need to finish, so yeah, we've done a lot. It's been how long? We've been streaming for more than 2 hours. Nice. Okay. Okay, let me just flip it around to see if I can fix anything else. Was a good stream. Oh, thank you for coming to the stream. We're just gonna undo the layering. Dude, oops. Yep, this is it. This is it. Okay. Just gonna fix this a bit and then that's it for tonight. Okay, that's it. That's all I want to fix. Okay. This is the final product. I think I can show what it looks like when it's colored since I have base colors, but that's what it's gonna look like when it's colored. That's just a general idea of what it's gonna look like when it's colored. Of course, I'm gonna add some shade, some highlights, you know, some ombre effect, and probably some weathering or texture. I'm not sure. Probably not. Probably yes. Depends on what I feel, but I'll be going ahead and coloring this on maybe some other day, but I won't be making it the stream because next stream I want to showcase my little PNG tuber. No, thank you, it's cute, thank you. I couldn't have done it without your guys' input, you know, the green eyes, the corn, you know, that was you guys' ideas. So thank you so much for giving me so many ideas to go with, you know. Thanks. Thank you so much. Yeah. No, finally the music is chill, so this is what it's gonna look like for the most part. Yeah, like that. And yeah, that's it probably for today's drawing stream. Next stream, again, I'll probably put my little PNG tuber on the side and you'll see it bopping up. I'll see what I can do for this week and the next week. Though for next week, I'm not sure about my schedule, but I'll try to post, though I might be playing a bit later than my usual time. So yeah, I look forward to that, and I'll probably be making like 1 hour long streams, just short streams. Thank you for the stream. Oh, thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Glad you guys could make it, even though a lot of you have busy schedules. And again, if you're watching the VOD, thanks so much. There's a part that has no jazz music. That's so sad. I would edit that if I could. I would, honestly, but we can't. So yeah, that's it for today's stream. Should I be saying goodbye? Yeah, I'll chat in the chat. Goodbye. Goodbye, because this is the end of the stream. Goodbye, chat. And then I will be muting myself. And then I will be ending the stream.